A few months ago, my roommate and I were walking out of the house, headed to the same event, in separate cars. As we were locking the door to the house, she asked me what I was doing after the event, and I said, I'm going to go wash my car. She paused and gave me a look. You know, that look. And she said, why? It's just going to get covered in pollen again. Now, if you're from Raleigh, North Carolina, or anywhere in the South in the spring, you know exactly what she means. There's a point in the year where everything, cars, porches, dogs, and lungs, they just get covered in this green-yellow mist that looks like something out of a sci-fi film. It's pollen season. And to be fair, she wasn't wrong. I was going to take my car to get washed, and it would be covered again the next day in this nasty stuff. But I still went. I paid my $3.50 and watched the pollen stream off like a miracle, and drove away, feeling refreshed. But the moment didn't stop there. As I pulled away from the car wash, I realized this wasn't about the pollen. This wasn't even really about the car. You see, the real reason I wash my car is this. Because it's mine, and I take care of what's mine. That car, it's a little bit over 20 years old. It's got a white body and a black hood. It's a long story. It's loud and proud, and yeah, it shows every speck of pollen like a neon sign. But I wash it almost every week. Not because I'm obsessed with cleanliness or because I'm trying to impress my neighbors. I wash it because I want it to last. Because the small maintenance over time keeps it from falling apart. Because the habit matters more than the moment. And that got me thinking. This little pollen season dilemma is a metaphor for so many things in life. Why wash your car if it's going to get dirty again the next day? Why make your bed if you're going to mess it up every night? Why brush your teeth, do your laundry, go to the gym, clean the house? It's all just going to get undone. You see, because the goal isn't to stay clean forever. The goal is to build the kind of consistency that keeps things from falling apart. We don't wash the car to keep it perfect. We wash the car so the rust doesn't set in, so it's clean and the paint doesn't chip. You see, we all need resets. We crave them, actually. We intuitively look for them. Monday mornings, the first day of the month, the start of the new year, the start of a season. It's kind of why New Year's resolutions are a thing, why spring cleaning feels magical. It's not that everything stays fixed. It's that we reset the system. We return to zero, even if the pollen comes back the very next day. The reset still makes a difference. It's quiet and consistent in its declaration. I care enough to reset. I'm still showing up. I'm not letting the buildup win. Let me put it another way. Going to the gym once for 7 hours won't make you healthy. But going every day for 30 minutes, that'll change your life. Detailing your car once a year for $150? It's nice. Probably looks really good. But weekly $3.50 washes? That's what keeps the paint from peeling. Consistency is the real flex. It's not about grand gestures. It's about the small decisions repeated over time. And just so you know, yes, my car was covered in pollen again the next day. But here's the twist. This time I didn't see it as annoying. I saw it as a reminder. A little green whisper saying, life keeps moving. Keep tending to what matters. That's the beauty of maintenance. It's not flashy, it's not Instagram worthy, but it's powerful, it's personal, and it works. So let me ask you, what's your car wash? What's the small, consistent thing you do, not because it fixes everything forever, but because it keeps you grounded? Maybe it's your morning walk. Maybe it's journaling or reading or meal prepping. Maybe it's calling a friend or praying or taking 5 minutes in silence before the chaos begins. Whatever it is, don't stop just because life gets messy again. That's not failure. That's just life. Messy, beautiful, and sometimes covered in pollen. So the next time someone, or even your own brain, asks you, why bother? It's just going to get dirty again. You smile and say, because I take care of what's mine, because I reset to zero, because habits matter, and because I'm building something that lasts. And maybe, just maybe, that green dust on your windshield becomes a sacred little reminder. The smallest things we do regularly are the things that shape our whole lives.